Hi guys, it's me again. So today I wanted to talk, sorry I'm still sick, I wanted to talk about depersonalization and my experience with that, because if you don't know what depersonalization is I call it a thought disorder, not really a mental disorder. It's more of like a thought disorder. Because I fixed it, but for the most part, but it's like you don't feel real. Like you feel like you're in a video game or you're in a dream or whatever. I used to have really bad depersonalization, and there's also another branch of it which is called Derealization. They both have, I can't tell you the exact definition, but they're practically the same, but they're slightly different. Just Google it real fast. But so it's practically you don't feel real, you know. But how I fixed it was I started talking more. Like I started socializing more, and I know it's really hard, especially if you're like really shy, because I used to be really shy. Like I used to not like talk to anybody, and I was so scared. But like honestly, the more you do it, the easier it gets. Like at first I would like stutter over my words, but like now I could just say anything, and like I don't stutter. And it took me like a year to stop stuttering, but you know, after that it's like, oh okay, because people don't really care. Like honestly, plus if someone's, you know, not gonna like you, they're not gonna like you regardless of whether you're talking or not. Most likely they just don't like anybody, so just don't take it like that. So anyway, how I fixed it was I started socializing more, and I also started, you know, just going outside. Going outside sometimes makes it feel more dreamlike though, so it really just depends. You know, it's on a day-to-day basis. I could definitely say that I feel more real now that I started socializing more with other people, because you're not living the life you're supposed to be living if you're not being a social animal, because we are social animals. We're part of the mammalian, ape-like creatures. We're supposed to be very social. You know, that's how they are in the wild. The apes, bruh. We're like the apes, okay? We're supposed to be social. And if the ape's just sitting there just thinking all day, he ain't gonna feel real anymore. He's not gonna feel real anymore. He's gonna feel like he's not real. Guess why? Because up here, it doesn't exist. Okay, so up here, like whatever's going on in there, I mean it exists, but it's not in real life. So it's technically not real, but it's a part of life, but it's not real. You know, I'm saying real because it is real, but it's not, you know, 3D reality. So all you gotta do is just get out more and do things that kind of scare the shit out of you, like going to the movies, going to Walmart, and just try your best to talk to cashiers. Just say, hey, how's it going? Instead of just looking at them like this. Here's my item. Because, you know, when you just look at them and it just feels really awkward, it really makes the anxiety in your head, it makes the gears, you know, go haywire. And they're just like, the processes in your head are making up a bunch of shit. And it doesn't matter. What matters is what's going on in your 3D reality, okay? When it comes to depersonalization disorder. But that's really what I did. I started practicing talking to cashiers and to people at work. At first I was bad at it, but I kept going, and now I'm good at it. So I can be nice to anybody now. But, you know, before I was just like, oh, you know, I was just like quiet, and I was scared, and I had anxiety. But you gotta realize, if the cashier doesn't say hi, they probably have anxiety too. So don't worry so much. You're not alone. Okay? Anybody who's like that is most likely, you know, has some sort of gears running in their head that are going haywire. It's anxiety. It's okay. That's a thing that tends to happen when we're not socializing, because I don't know why. I don't know why it happens, but it does, and I noticed it because now that I can socialize more, I notice when I talk to people more, I have less anxiety. And anxiety is a big part of depersonalization and derealization disorder. So if you have that, and if you've suffered with that, I want you to start practicing talking to cashiers. Well, we could take little steps. We'll go to the movie theater, okay? Well, we'll start going outside more. We'll start, you know, just talking to the cashier. You know what I mean. And we'll be like, all you gotta do is go, hey, how's your day going? That's what I usually say. Or maybe just start out with hi. And usually they'll say hi back. But if they don't, it's okay. Don't let it get to your head, because they probably have anxiety. It's okay. Okay? Don't take it personally. You know what it's like to have anxiety, so don't worry about it. I'm sorry. No, but that's how I fixed it. And I gotta tell you guys, it used to be so bad that I felt like I wasn't in my own body. Like I felt like I was up here and I wasn't in my body. Like I think that was derealization. But or wait, maybe that was depersonalization. I don't know, I get them mixed up. They're like the same fucking thing. So if you want to learn the fucking definition of the exact definition, you go ahead and look that up. But it's practically, you know, very similar. They're like the same, almost. There's differences, but they're practically, you just don't feel real, obviously. But yeah. So yeah, that's really it. You just you just talk to people and you go, how's your day going? And they go, oh, my day's going good. How's yours? Don't get scared. You better answer, it's going good. Thanks. That's how you do it. Okay? I know it's hard, but you gotta do it because it's for you. It's not for Miss Sally the cashier, it's for you. Actually, it's for both of us, because now that I said hi, how's your day going? They have to answer, or they'll be rude as fuck, because you asked them a question. If you ask them a question, and you gotta make sure that your voice is heard. So you gotta make sure to practice your tone, because sometimes you may say hi and they don't hear you, and you go like this. But you gotta make sure you go hi, or hey, or hey. I don't know, you can say it whatever the fuck way you want. You better say hey if he's hot, but don't say hey if it's some ugly guy you don't like. No, girl. Or boy. I don't fucking know. Who are you? No, but you know what I mean. Just Just practice, because practice makes perfect. You don't have to be perfect at it. It's okay. But that's how I fixed it. And I don't know. Stay frosty. Bye, guys.